Hello people, good afternoon. My name is Oluwatomisi and you're watching Life and Entertainment. We are here live on the red carpet of the opening of Zane's Place, simply Creche and After School, owned by Mrs. Tolu Okono. We are here to felicitate, we are here to celebrate, we are here to have fun and enjoy with the owner of this great place here we are seeing here today. So we have so many adults, so many children here too to be part of this great grand opening. We'll be talking to so many people here today, so just hold on with us and stick with us. We'll be right back.
Really, what can I express my gratitude to wonderful friends, everyone that has stood by me, and everyone that is here today for this project. Zane's Place is being commissioned today, but the dream Zane's Place started 15 years ago when I became a mother and I had challenges as to how to cater for my children and also work. I could not find a good center to keep my children, especially one I found. I was told that when I bring food for the children, I must bring the same thing for everybody that works there. If not, they're going to eat the children's food. And I imagined what has been happening to children in that care. Because that means all the parents that bring single meals, their kids don't get to eat anything because the caregivers won't eat. Because the effrontery they had to come and tell me, that means it's a part and parcel, it's something they do, it's normal for them. This place started 15 years ago, and to the glory of God, a dream of 15 years ago, 15 years of studying, 15 years of training, 15 years of hard work, 15 years of looking for international best standard. Today I am so grateful to this great God. Despite challenges, despite different things that came my way, despite everything that came my way, I am glad and it's a honor to my maker, to my God, to see Zane's Place a reality today. I thank everyone that is here today to wish me well, my friends especially of 32 years, Great Anglican students. I thank you very much, the pastorate that has encouraged me, especially my pastor. He has been a strong encouragement all these years when things would go haywire, when I wanted to give up. He has always been there, backing me with prayers, encouragement, everything. My pastor's wife, all the women in Grace Pavilion, all the workers, all everybody. And also I want to thank my children. They have been wonderful help. So many things you see today are ideas from Zion and Zane. They wake up in the morning and say, "Mommy, I think we should do this. What do you think?" Okay, we now start arguing back and forth, back and forth. At the end of the day, we come to an agreement. It's been wonderful. My husband, my brothers and sisters, everybody. The story of this place, we will not live here if I begin to say it. But to God be the glory. This place is a reality today. I am grateful to God Almighty.
This place is a place of difference. You can't just compare it with other creche, other after school. It's too unique per se. It's just too unique. The packages are just too much. It's a place like an abroad. Yes, our standard is up to an abroad standard. So it's a place where you bring your children, and it's a place of mind at rest. When you bring your children here, you feel at rest, you feel peaceful, you feel happy. So that is what Zane Place is all about.
Because this is marvelous in our sight. As we are going to commission Zane Place today, it is opening a place of knowledge. And God says, in all things we should get knowledge. And knowledge is wisdom. We thank God. As this place is being opened for our children today, the good Lord is closing the doors of prisons in the mighty name of Jesus. As we commission this place, it will go from glory to glory. The Lord will enlarge the coast of this humble beginning in the mighty name of Jesus. We commission Zane's Place today in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Ghost.
Zane place today. Let your glory dwell in this place in the mighty name of Jesus. Let your presence abide with them in the mighty name of Jesus. I pray in this place we shall not bury any child in the mighty name of Jesus. In the name that is above every other name, I decree and declare every arrow that the enemy may shot against this place will backfire in the mighty name of Jesus.
It's beyond the ordinary. It's not like the usual daycare center. This one is deeper than that. You know, it's daycare and after school. We take care of the children after their school, take care of the assignments. Sometimes, I tell you the truth, you wouldn't even need a house help at home. You can be at work and be at peace. So I'm excited for her. I am so happy. I am delighted. In fact, I thank God for her life.
I want to thank you all for honoring us, because your coming here is just to come and honor us, and honor my wife especially, who's brainchild is this project. This project has shown me one part of her, that is the creative side of her. She's a very creative woman, and every other person will be creative. Because when God was creating heaven and the earth, when he was creating the world, he spoke it and it happened. Now this project has been spoken by my wife about 15 years ago. Thank God today we are celebrating it. So I think all of us here can speak something and do it. Because if you have Christ in you, you can be creative too. That creative ability in God, he has also bestowed on us. Jesus Christ even said it. He said the things I do, greater things you will do. So the major thing is to put this thing in your mind, speak it, and you will do it. So again, once again, I thank you all for coming here. I thank my pastor, who has been a source of inspiration. I thank our friends. He's always talking on phone with our friends. Do this here, do this. The children, Zion and Zane, creative people, always suggesting, put this here, why not put this there? So I thank you all for coming here today. I pray that as we live here today, the presence of God, because there's God here, the presence of God from here will follow you to your destination. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The best I have seen, let me say, in my lifetime. The idea, but if you have the opportunity of going inside and you see what is there, definitely just tell Patrice you have done so well. She has done a very beautiful job and I'm so happy for her.
Closing the doors of prisons, because foundation of learning is very important in the children's foundation, and because this is a creche, it's the beginning, and they will learn, because learning doesn't start from home alone. It starts from the creche, from the society, from the place of worship. And as Tolulokwe has opened this place, my God will take her from glory to glory, and she will go from strength to strength, and the Lord will enlarge her coast.
going to welcome Mr.
I'm encouraging parents to bring their children here. It's a safe haven for them, and here they will learn, they will be nurtured, they will grow, and all the basic principles of life will be taught here. And it's a safe place for children to be. As we can see, it's a beautiful edifice, and we thank God for this.
òkun lọ èló ni mo rò ní bá máa dúpẹ́ òrèrè má pọ̀ ojú omi òkun lọ mélòó ni kí n rò àfi kí n ṣàmà ní. Good afternoon, Mrs. Tolu Okuno. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can't but just thank God for today. I thank God for His loving kindness. I thank Him for His tender mercy. I thank Him that this dream has finally become a reality. Well, it's a long story. Zane's place was 15 years in my mind before today. So though we're opening Zane's place today, but Zane's place is 15 years old because the dream started 15 years ago. The love for children, the need for a proper care. I had challenges when I had my children in finding in coping with motherhood and my work. I used to work in an airline. I used to be a flight crew. So I had that challenge, and I told God that I would not want any mother to go through what I went through. I was a working nursing mother, running 4 nannies at the same time. It was expensive, but I needed to take care of my children anyway, and I needed to work at the same time. So with my experience, I decided that God grants me the grace to be able to help other mothers in giving them quality child care. Zane's place is not a regular, we're not a regular child care center, because we're looking at international best practices for children in taking care of children. 15 years has not been 15 years of sitting down or winding it in my mind. It's been 15 years of study, it's been 15 years of research, it's 15 years of internship, it's 15 years of looking for international best standard for children in taking care of children. So from here, we are creche and after school. From here, 6 months time, we'll launch the Zane's Place bus service, school run bus service. Then 1 year from now, we'll start the Zanes Place Vocational Center, where we can teach children what our mothers taught us, where we can teach children what mothers want to teach their children, but because of the economy, they have to work, they can't teach their children. We want to eradicate completely the need for maids, for house helps, for, in quotes, the lesson teacher, because we're home away from home. We're not their mothers, but we're as good as being their mothers. We're not their biological mothers, but we are their mothers in our own loving and caring way. Well, Zane is actually the name of my second son, and Zane means God's gracious gift. Zane means, it's a Hebrew name that means God's gracious gift. And because our children are God's gracious gift, we decided that by the grace of God, this center will be called Zane's Place. So it's Zane's Place, the place for God's gracious gift. Well, by the mercy of God, this far it has been God. It has been God. Everything, when God says He will supply all my needs according to His riches, at times we look at it as a big dream, a big tall dream. But for Zane's Place, it has been God all the way. The beautiful place you're seeing today, somebody just walked in and decided to do it for us. It's been God all the way. I would say that Zane's Place is a miracle. It's a miracle. So it has taught me to depend totally on God for everything. So I'm depending on God, and I'm believing that by His mercy, God, who is able to feed the owner of the cattle of the 1,000 hills, will do what no man can do. The financing of this place has been a miracle, so it's going to still be a miracle. I don't intend to go into any loan. I don't intend to go into any facility, get any facility financially, because I know that somehow things will just work out to the glory of God. Well, I feel elated. I feel blessed. I feel loved. I feel appreciated. Words cannot express how I feel, because I can see people from my secondary school, 32 years old friends, gathering around me, people I've not seen in 20, 30 years, coming to rejoice with me. I can see people from my church, I can see people from my office, my ex-colleagues, I can see neighbors, I can see everybody, and it really feels great. It feels wonderful. Having everybody loving you around, it's a story. It's beautiful. Oh, I would want to say a big thank you to all of them, because words really cannot express how I feel. I want to say a big thank you to God. I want to say a big thank you to them. I want to say a big thank you, and to say to them that what God has done for me, God will do more for them as they have come to rejoice with me. Thank you.